Ha minden oké, akkor megy is a sztorim. Na, onnan folytassuk, ahol abba hagytuk. Ugyebár csak előbb gyors lecsekkolom itt a témát. Minden oké, sehol sem. Remélem hallottok rendesen. Majd meglássuk. Na, mindjárt betölt. Remélhetőleg. És itt is van.
I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to
De még mindig, mint a halk lennék egy kicsit. Látok? Nagyon picit hangosítok magamon. Na. Na. Na lássuk, szóval ott tartottunk, hogy ide be kéne menni. Csak nem tudom, hogy. Na nézzünk szét. Mi a téma? Outfitteknél nekem vannak ilyen cuccai. Gyors váltottam egy outfittet. Nagyon megtetszett ez a játék. Nagyon. Lehetséges, hogy máma még egy kis GTA online-ozást is beiktatok. Talán, de ez még csak tervben van. Ez az outfit. Na mi van itt? Már nem azért, de... Hát nem kéne ezt így itt hagyni, nem igaz? Tadox. Ez valami chips talán? Hoppá, mi van benne? Viesli? Hogy mi az? Valami olyas. Ugye rádékta. Felzik. Oké, szerintem bezárom az ajtót. Jó, sincs itt a tulaj. De azt még mindig nem tudom, hogyan lehetne oda bejutni. Ott már voltam.
So wait, what you're telling me is am I hearing you right? That's right, yeah. Look, the terrorists, the guy from back.
Oh.
You can't be serious. One section to the other does out. Is that serious? When will you like
lehet, hogy elég fel kellett volna mászni. Amúgy nem bánják a zsaruk, hogy én itten piszkálom ezt. Ez a szobor meg összetört. Na most. Lehet azt hiszik, hogy munkás vagyok. Az előző részben úgy jutottam ide fel, hogy felmásztam a létrán ottan, valahol, igen, ott is van a létre. És onnan átugrottam ide, itten a csajnak a laptopját átmutattam, valamint erről a kerítés. Hát nem mondanám kerítésnek, ilyen kis kerítésszerűségről átugrottam ide. Nem tudom most azt, hogy hívják, nem mondom szerintem. Nem mindegy. Próbáljunk meg bejutni. Szerintem ez nem véletlenül van itt. Ó. Aha. Aha. Megjössz? Oké. Ide kell én jöjjek? Aha.
That artist was pretty cute. Now, we should double. Come over here again.
Na, mi van itt? Azt mondja, csomó lom. Itt egy festmény. Itt egy festékes doboz. Itt meg egy számítógép.
Access granted.
Oké, megvan hát kell. Aki akar, jól olvasva el. Bor. Az ajtót azért bezárom. Úgy látom, a poltergeist itt van. Kapcsolgassa itten nagyba a lámpát. Okay. Most ide lejöttem. És itten talán. Aha. Ez micsoda? credit chip, még egy credit chip, valamint egy paket szekretári. Igen? Tényleg nem tudunk valamit fejleszteni? Uff. Hát nem nagyon. Ne, move. Ez ilyen Resident Evil-es téma. Figyeljetek! Megpróbálunk egy kicsit spawolni. Azért már mindjárt szebben néz ki, na? Oké, és kacok, azt hiszem, hogy bejutottam. Kacok, oda kell menjünk. Ott meg azt hiszem, hogy ilyen gyakorlatozás folyik. Gyakorlatozás van. Szerintem kéne feljönni. Igen. Már láttam is az utat. Csak ne vegyenek észre. Szerintetek észrevesznek? Szerintem az arcégem észre. Skacok. Ez meleg helyzet volt. Próbálom stealthben megoldani.
Building over there. Clear it. If I were inside, I would have found him by now. Everywhere.
Okay. Bent vagyok, skacok. Bent vagyok. Ezek milyen szart csinálni? Gyakorlatozni? És komolyan, lövik a könyveket, ezek diró.
Cannot wait for this district to be permanent colonies. Haven't read a book since I was in school. How long do we keep looking? Build our arms out of boats. Halifax squatters. We don't have our paperwork for this cockroach. Shut up! My name. Wait, fuck. No more excuse. It's fine for you.
Sztelteljük, kacok.
Books or just leaves them out to look
I
smart?
looked everywhere. This is ridiculous.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe? Longer you hide,
Hogy nem lehet fütyülni valahogy.
Shut the fuck up. Go! Stop hiding! In the movies, there is always a
I see you.
pull on the books.
De most komolyan mit csinál?
Set out a can of oil. Oyoki love that shit. There is no way that little rat is here.
Az a baj, hogy valahogy le kéne ezt a gyereket csapni. De lehet, hogy nem lenne muszáj.
He has nowhere else to go. He is here.
Should just bomb this place and done.
Jason egy ninja. Egy ninja. Egy ninja. Esküszöm, mi volt ez? És kacok, mi volt ez? Na milyen ninja? Oké. Okay.
Are you using your eyes or trying to find them by the smell?
Egy picit szerintem hangos a zene. Engemet egy cseppet zavar. Legyen zene, de olyan kellemesen csendes talán. Nem is azt mondom, hogy csendes, de... kellemes.
He's not here. I know it. You little nerd. Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
Oké, mikor legközelebb el fog fordulni, akkor majd megpróbálok odaosulni.
This doesn't happen. Are you using your eyes or trying to find them by the smell? I am convinced he is not here.
You shouldn't be here.
Észre? Hát akkor... Kacok. Lehet ebből eljövást tartani. Na se baj. Elrontottam, hogy nagyon korán ugrottam oda be. Az volt itt a hiba. Mert tuti meg lehet csinálni full stealthbe. Ja, mondom, végül is a játék nem arról szól, hogy most menj el azt, szedjél le mindenkit, meg darálj le mindenkit. Szerintem.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe? Fucking collect and gone. What if he isn't even here?
Oké, ezt a majmot megint el fogjuk kapni. És... de miért nincsen stealth-es izé? Miért nincsen stealth-es silent? Nem... Uncompletos pistol.
Shut up! Find him!
He was never here. Was the main office empty? I am complete.
Hoppá.
You're in trouble now!
Azt hiszem észre.
Take the streets with his blood!
Pedig.
Are you so stupid that you thought you could win?
Yep. Észrevette. Létesz. Nem baj, nem baj, nem baj, nem baj.
I am convinced he is not here. No more excuse. Find him.
Majd innen kapom el. Amikor visszajön. Innen elkapom, majd bevárom ide. Csak valahogy egyel nem tudom mit kezdjek.
How much
Ezekkel.
more time do we have to waste here?
This place.
Valószínűleg mikor így vannak, hogy ilyenkor lehetne valamit alkotni. Na nem baj.
In the movies there is always a secret room. Why hasn't anyone found them yet?
This is going to be
Basszus.
You can take it from here.
Elfelejtettem, hogy nem tudok takedown-olni. Na jó, oké, ezt is tudjuk most már. Olyan béna vagyok most. Evel is kell itten taktikázni. Evel a takedown-olással. Pedig jó lett volna, csak észrevett a másik.
Does he have an apartment in the city, maybe?
Should smoke him out. Not too many parts.
Volley control this district caller. You know this. He must have left. How much more time do we have to waste here? Only want to talk.
Basszus, nem kellett volna előni. Gyere ide!
Was the main office empty? I am convinced he is not.
Na nem vette észre a haverja? Ja, itt van.
Will not have all day
No.
to look for this cockroach.
Most jön a kérdés. De szerintem még mindig hangos a játék, nem? Az effektek, meg ezek.
This place is a fucking mess.
Talán most valamennyivel jobb.
I find them first. You pay for drinks all night, huh? He's not here. I know it.
Ezt fogom csinálni.
I am convinced.
Megvár még ez az ember, aki itt van. Visszajön ide. Majd az is, aki ott áll, az is majd el fog fordulni.
The
Így,
longer
így,
you hide, the more angry we get.
így, így.
Debts must be paid, Fuller.
What if he isn't even here?
Így, így. Na és akkor most, mikor visszajön, szépen elkapom.
Set this place on fire. He'll be unfixed.
Azt hiszem, hogy nem megy oda. Ezek mit csinálnak?
In the movies, there is always
Miért
a
lődik a
secret room.
könyvek?
Pull on the books.
Feels like I'm being watched.
Végem, te beszívtad. Feled. Hát, adjuk el.
We be sure he isn't here.
Azt is mindjárt kinyírom. Hát nem is ölöm meg, de kiütöm. Vagy öljön meg, mit mondatok? Kiütöm. Na hiszem. Annak annyi. Okay.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Vizsgáljuk meg. Mi van itt? Milyen cseles? Milyen cseles?
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem for now. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
Ja, értem, szóval azért lőtték a könyveket, hogyha netán vegyesülő megtalálják. Aha, értem.
I got this little misunderstanding
De
with
akkor is
their boss,
hülyeség szétlőni a jó
You know
könyveket.
how it is
Ez
with these
hülyeség.
gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics.
Viszont Jasonnek a szakála az
I'm gonna
kurvára
get it sorted.
tetszik. Szerintem
Gonna see
nagyon
the
jól
big boss
eltalálta.
myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
All right. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen.
Jensen.
It's gonna be fine. You feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. Movements still move, huh? I was trying to connect the unconnected, but you got some strange fucking odds back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe? You got it, Jensen. Just ease up. There we go. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I did. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man, hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
No vai. Kéne fejleszteni. Azt mondom, hogy fejlesztük a hackerét.
Try one of the new AUGs. Don't be scared of what you are, man. Try one of the new AUGs. Don't be scared of what you are, man.
Még ezekre kéne rámenni. Oké, akkor megnyomjuk.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an
Azért
idea
lesz
on
itt
how
egy
to
pár
do
jó
that.
cucc.
Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the... See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Kicsit bonyolult.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague.
help you make the most of the new Augs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my Augs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new Augs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful, is what it is.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Nekem kéne egy olyan szemüveg, amely Jensennek van. Na jó van. Már nem lehet gondolom nála csinálni semmi. Szóval. Az elemet kéne, nem? Fejleszteni. Végül is ez a lényeg. És komolyan ilyen szíve van Jensen? Beszél. Most egyenlőre hackelésre szeretnék ráfeküdni. Kicsit. Át kell gondolni. Mit szóltok, kocsa? A szem az most már nem fog másokat. Ez kettő. Szerintem a hekkelés is elég fontos. Na jó. Most egyenlőre a szemünkre fogunk hagyatkozni.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after you.
Én csak. Volt egy pár cucc, ami bent volt, de már nincs bent. Ezek már ilyen durva implantáltam. Ilyen páncél szerintem. Na mindegy. Most még itt csináljuk. Ja nem, visszaadja. Side quest. Csináljuk ezt. The master out.
Today's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Okay.
Power to the people.
Maybe we could do this some other time, huh? I'll get back to you.
Hoppa. Hoppa.
Povolení sem, Augu. Doufám, že máte doklady připravený a aktuální, Augu.
Everything is in order, officer.
Jo, jasně, že je, ale já se stejně podívám, jestli vám to nevadí. Takhle vysoký oprávnění jsem ještě neviděl. To je působivé.
I'll take your word for it. Not sure I caught all of that.
To je fuk, můžete jít a zkuste zapracovat na té češtině.
Pouze v případě nouze volejte 112. Na místní oddíl státní policie se obracejte...
Here's an idea. Why don't you get lost?
Okay.
We are at the brink of a new age.
Ja, fel kell menni. Basszus, ezek az üvegek olyan tiszták, hogy konkrétan mindig neki akarok menni az üvegnek. Valahol itt nincsen egy lépcső talán. De
seek and
Várj már, ez az én házam, ha?
I was lost like you, friend. In face of persecution and hatred,
És így hagytam az ajtót, basz.
Santo, restoring the past and building the future.
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son. I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all...
I'm not interested in your sympathy, Seraph. We've got more important things to discuss. Like my doctor finding dormant OGs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant, experimental OGs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan Og? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed
Milyen
him,
aranyozott
but he
ruhája
wouldn't
van.
fit in.
Legyen jó. Kérdezzük meg.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the U.S. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like Rex.
Okay.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Szerintem.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon. I've got meetings with Nathaniel Brown and the Santo group there. But I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by InfoLink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Na. Ez is meg van dumálva. Side. Nézzük még ezt is. Ő is most nem hagyom nyitva az ajtót. LOL. LOL, skacok. Hát de... Én azt hittem, hogy ilyen implantátumok megvédik Jensen. Ó, basszus. Skacok, hát ez fajja. Hát ez gigafajja. Hát még a prológusban, mikor leugrott a Jensen, nem tudom hány emelet magasról, simán megoldotta. Most meg így pluttyosz, meghal. Szerintem most, hogy reszettelték, így elvesztette az előző ilyen képességét, ami... Nézzük csak meg. Nincsen olyan, hogy az ugrást így... Ez messze. Ez ami... Ez ilyen jutsu kézje. Ajtón... Ez az. Ez az. Na, ilyet kell szerezzünk. Kell majd 2 pont, és akkor most már... És akkor majd nem kell aggódni, hogy leessünk magas helyekről. Na jól van. Akkor még egy darabig nem fogunk ugrálni magas helyekről. Van egy olyan sejtésem. Na. A homeless is lelépett. Hogy az itt van? Látszik, lelépett. De nem itt van. Itt vannak a Jehova tanúi. Okay. Na. Itt még van egy sidequest. Itt meg szeretnék csinálni. Tényleg gyorsan visszatör. Ja.
Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving.
I don't know.
Excuse me. Yes, you have some questions.
How does this Rabia work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Well, both.
Yes,
actually.
Papa.
Although everyone is welcome. It's being built by the Augmented for the Augmented.
How is it different from the Utulek complex?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to put people, just
a way
to move the problems.
Te meg mit csinálj? Imádkozom.
How about a few credits? Come on. Don't be shy. Be generous. Don't be shy. Be generous.
Okay.
Fuck.
Then you wish upon a star. What? The song is in my head.
Akkor utazzunk. És igen, ez egy töltőképernyő. Elég okosan oldották meg szerintem. Na.
Smells like police.
Akkor ballogjunk.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famine, murder, diseases.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
I saw your fancy license. No need to rub my nose in it. Move along before you cause a scene. Or we decide that your piece of paper does not mean all that much after all.
Hát nem nagyon tetszünk neki.
Clever.
So you will?
Viszont ez a város.
That's what you want, dear brother. Then of course.
Imádom ezt a
Kontrola
filmet.
papíru, Augu.
Tady, nemám na to celý den.
Tak my spěcháme, jo? Tak já to nahlásím.
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. Don't like the
Csú, egy kicsit akadozik.
Cannot come soon enough.
Az viszont nem tetszik.
I'm nervous about... The shopkeeper was late on his protection payments.
Centralo,
So my client beat him to
shoot
death
that
with a
click.
baseball bat.
In front of a cop?
How do you want to
Ó, itt nem, ez itt micsoda.
I don't have... The police officer is...
Konzolokat
Over
áll?
here, friend. I have... Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will. And you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell? To buy?
Sure.
Great. Go ahead.
Oh ho ho. Hát adjuk el ezt a stőletet. Kell nekünk válna.
You came to Prague to browse?
I'm good for now.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
What are you waiting for? Quit yapping and get to work.
Na. Jól van. Akkor itt is van egy boltos.
Stop! Identification like stepping back in time. Of course, it's only is an antique with attractive values. Okay, you're good to go.
Thank you.
Mindenkit ellenőrizni, basszus.
You are going to die when you see my new car.
Nem nagyon szeretik az implantátumosokat.
He tried to pay with a credit card?
I couldn't believe it. He just reached into his wallet.
Ó, milyen bicaj. Figyeljétek, milyen menő. Milyen faszak elkei vannak. Nagyon csipázom.
Just a moment. It will only be another minute. I have to confirm something. Dispatch. This is Novak. 1026.
Tetszik. Ó, itt is vannak még olyan bicajok. Még itt is. Jó tudni, hogy ennyien bicajoznak elvefele. Nem vajon mi van? Na mindegy. Nézzünk le ide. Valahol folyik a víz. Ja, itt? Mi van ott? Cici. Na, hoppá. Jensen. Tudom, átvezetőknél elég halk a dialógus, de...
I am Mr. Botcovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I know this. You're clearly an intelligent man. I doubt if there's anything about me you haven't already figured out. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Vaclav Kolar. He's waiting for a shipment from you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding.
The only thing I've learned about you so far is that you don't understand the first rule of good relations. They begin with mutual respect. As for Kolar, there was no misunderstanding. He wanted the calibrator, and I refused. The same as I am doing to you. This is why I do not like dealing with Boggs, Vano. Bad business. Kolar must be desperate to send someone like him.
A second ago, you were talking about respect. Now you're acting like I'm not even in the room. I'm here because Kolar is the only man in town who can do the repairs I need. That's the truth. Now how about you show me the same courtesy?
You see, Vano? Now he is being honest. Too honest. You talk about respect, and you show none. Vano.
Mr. Botcovelli would like you to leave now.
Keep moving.
Someone should head to the main tunnel.
For your own good.
Enough.
Go away, Bratishka. This is your last chance to walk away.
Hold him! I'm moving to a better spot. No нахрен! Буду здесь ждать!
Hát akkor... És kacok?
Back down! Come on! Come on! Show me what you got on your book!
Don't let him shoot me! Hide behind cover!
Come out, you fucking truce! Go! Ну нахрен! Буду здесь ждать! Где он? Ты его видишь?
Áskacok. Az megkapta magáj.
Please, God, save me! Leave me alone!
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? Is it irresponsible journalism?
Pixel çocuk.
Strike him now! We just let him ambush us! That's a dead end!
The elusive vigilante tactics. We're exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however,
He's
is
gone!
the damage these
Trapping
hackers
in there with you!
left. The collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving.
Okay.
Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
Igen, itt még nincsen erősítés.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live.
Okay.
Ariel is constantly created by the latest technology. Our portable
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Na, ki akarja, olvassa el. Ez valami kód. 64-46. Valószínűleg a széfhez. Várna. Mit akar? Mit akar? Na húzz innen!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oké, meg van hackerelve. Ja. Ez kéne annak. Nos. Nem ittan egy ilyen.
Alright, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
initiated. Access denied.
Bassza. Na mindegy. Itt ma úgyis elintéztem mindenkit.
So? That should not be.
Jó van, üljetek ma ott be. Hát nem így terveztem, de így alakul. Ezt újra töltöm. Be is van már téma, úgyhogy nagyon jók vagyunk. Már csak az az egy küldi maradt. Aha, ez nem sikerült.
In the sewers. Some of the floors permit are pretty good.
Come in, come in. You are still deciding? Come back later. Paying customers only.
Oh, hello.
Oh, the challenge.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me,
challenge.
it's an easy plant.
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Jó, mélyre megyünk.
Verify. Agent Adam Jensen.
Gonna take him a while. These guys are flying to Dubai.
Van csak. Mennyi? Egy darab van most. Ezt majd meg kéne szerezni. De lehet, hogy inkább az ellemes. Jó, legyen ez, én azt mondom, az ellemi legalább ki van maxolva. Humanity Plus. Kaptam egy olyan achievementet. Én azt mondom, hogy legalább az ellem az legyen kimaxolva, mert végül is mindig azt fogjuk használni, mert képességek így is úgy is lesznek, de...
Adam, you're here, you made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how are you? Yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A
Yeah.
lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
Beszélbáltam a játékot, eddig nagyon tetszik. Elég hangulatos.
You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it?
Megvettem hozzá a Season Pass-t is
I'm really
máma.
glad you're okay.
Az is ilyen 800
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you
valahány
get back to what you
forint volt, nem volt olyan
Yeah, I
drága.
better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
No. Zárva. Kéne ki. Hol lesz ez a két? Enesen kíkén.
Did you go to Singh's memorial? No, I never met the guy.
Azt hiszem nincsen ilyen kulcsok. Hát, mondom őszintén, én sem játszottam még eddig az előző részekkel. Egyáltalán nekem kimaradt az egész Deus Ex sorozat. De máma lehetőségem nyílt egy elég jó cserébe. Úgyhogy beszereztem. Bontatlanul kaptam. Még a kód is megvolt hozzá a Day One Editionhez. Úgyhogy ja. Eddig eléggé fasza. Eléggé ilyen taktikázós játék. Most kéne keresik egy NSN kulcsot. Kártyát. Shooting range, na menjünk itt. Az. Aha. Poly. Poly. Shooting range. De ez is load. Ja, aha, ide kellett akkor. És? Lehet ez becsuk. Oké. Ja. Na akkor gyakoroljunk itt keveset.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh?
Van itt egy pár cucc. Igen.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
Okay. Biztos ezt kell nyomni? Huh.
Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
Ó, itt már ilyen pár. Ja. Elég durvák ezek a fegyverek.
See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Ilyen crisis feeling. Itt is így lehetett alakítani a fegyókat.
The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them.
Ja, nem értem. Oké, és akkor... Kicsit már komplikáltabb. Ja, jöttem, le kell bénítani az összes.
Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Aha. Értem. Jó, és silencer van, basszus.
Extra ammo you need because of the silencer?
Ó. Innen is lehet már állítani. Nem lehet tenni.
Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
Okay, ez micsoda? Crafting material. Igen. Nem ezt akartam. nem ezt? Jötten így lehet állítani. Szerintem megcsináltam, amit kell. Most ez a diló bebuggolt volna? Azon van, full automata. Jó, ez full. Ez full volt. Mert szerintem megcsináltam azt, amit kell. Vagy... Lehet, hogy a... izére is kellett volna tegyek. A puskára is. Na mindegy. Mi a questek? Régen ez még mindig be kéne jutni. De viszont nincsen kulcsom hozzá.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent. Why is that?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive. So it's not just discrimination, that would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Arya. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Amúgy a hang az jó.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Én ahogy néztem,
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
így vissza a streamet, én úgy hallottam, hogy elég tűrhető. Na, szuper. Kövessünk valami kulcsot. Kéne nekem... Ó, ez micsoda. Oké. Kicsit furcsa. Szemetes. Nem tudom mi. Xanax, vagy nem az? Mindegy. Xanax. Milyetek. Ilyen doboz. Basszus, mindegyik mikrohullámúban van egy pár darab. Mi az? Szalonna meg viesli. Na szuper, ha minden okés. Akkor jó. Ez micsoda? Nézzük csak meg, valamit felvettem. Ez egy sör. Mi lesz, ha megisszuk? Hey! Hát milyen cyborg ez, hogy egy sörtől meg szédül? Hát milyen dolog ez? És már ki is ment belőle az alkohol. Még? Igen.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Na, mit kell itt beszélni?
Most likely eyewitnesses we've smashed.
Peter.
Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station,
Nagyon tetszik, hogy annyiféleképpen meg lehet csinálni egy küldetést. Be lehet rambózni simán. Meg full be lehet tertelni, meg is lehet úgy csinálni, hogy egyáltalán nem ölsz meg senkit. Ja, csomóféle lehetőséged van.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up telecam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are.
Meg azt hiszem store-ba se van drága. Meg mondom, most a Season Pass is ilyen 800 forint hozzá, szóval ténylegesen. Szerintem megéri.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are?
Meg azt hiszem egy időben adták PS Plus-szal is ezt a játékot. A Deus Ex-et. Nem tudom, hogy neked megvan-e PS Plus-szal.
Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
You think one of them would pop up at some point?
Csináljuk meg ezt a mellékküldi.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to feel safe.
Right now, I think
Jaj, nincsen meg. Hát nem most adták, az is igaz. Egy olyan... Már nem akarok hülyeséget mondani, talán egy éve adták PS Plus-szal.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
My goodness.
Hogy beparázott.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs.
Amúgy eléggé hasonlít a Cyberpunkra, ami majd ki fog jönni. Meg van benne egy kis Detroit is, szerintem. Tudom, hogy ez a régebbi játék, mint a Detroit, csak érted. Elég nagy a hasonlóság. Gondolom az implantátmokból kifolyólag.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He's good. He's very good. It's also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I
Ja, elég
better
nagy a
get going.
hasonlóság.
I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen.
Tetszik, hogy mindenkivel lehet beszélgetni.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
I told you this would happen.
Oké, akkor most megyünk el.
Kusy sloužil v golemu? Já jsem tady...
Amúgy Prágába játszódik a játék.
Don't do anything suspicious.
Abba záródott, akkor jó. Csak kell menni. Talán itt.
Oyobo, you interested in some merchandise?
Szerintem ez valakinek a hálószobája inkább. Kimegyek. Aha. Szóval teljesen rossz irányba jöttek.
I gave the police a list of all the rentals in my business.
Itten. Itt is át lehetne törni a falat, de még nincsen feloldva az a képességem, azt hiszem. Most jelenleg egy elosztható pontom sincsen. Aha. Majd ez lesz az a képesség. Na, menjünk be. A hekkelés egy kicsit bonyolult, de szokható szerintem.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Szerintem azt elrontottam. Ja. Próbáljuk meg még egyszer. Ja, csak a cooldown. Azt mondja, hogy akkor megpróbálok alulról kezdeni.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Ups.
Access denied.
A picsába. Már megint elrontottam. Gondolom, egy kicsit nehéz az a hekkelés. Vagy lehet, hogy innen be lehetne jutni. Csak az a baj, nincsen pontom. Hekkelést is majd jobban ki kell majd fejleszteni. Pedig ez csak 2-es szintű. Már simán meg kéne tudnom csinálni, csak nem kaptam valami jelszót. Hát én itt nem látok semmilyen olyan kódot, amivel be lehetne jutni. Mindegy, akkor próbáljuk meg még egyszer. Az a baj, hogy ennek a majomnak itten... Várjunk csak. Azt viszont megcsinálhatnánk, hogy... csak ezt megpróbálom.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Gyön.
Access granted.
Ha-hej, sikerült. Nagyon jó. Na nézzünk szét. Ajtót bezárom. Van itten egy sprite, vagy nem tudom micsoda ez. Újság. Mikrohullámú, amiben gondolom ebbe is kolbászom, vagy viesli. Ott a viesli meg a szalonna. Valaki a fejlesztők közül nagyon szerethette a vieslit meg a szalonnát. Van egy olyan sejtésem. Még egy újság. Pizzás dobozok. És akkor itt aludtak, Ali. Itt a laptopja. Ezt is meg kell hackelni, aha. Hát.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Jó, ez 4-es szintű.
Access denied.
Oké, most megpróbálok nem elmenni balra, hanem egyből megyek jobbra. De ezt a tüzet az imént oltottam el, nem mindegy. Bármi jó. Csak egy sima dolog. Tegyük le valahol máshol ide. Chips, mindenhol chips. Alaplap, meg csippek, meg minden.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oké, megvan. És akkor az üzenetek. Key, little key. Oké. Megvolnánk. Bezárjuk szépen az ajtó. Itt is. Hát minden esetre jó növendhetlenség van. Már hol is kell kimenni? Itten.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
I'm not sure. They're hiding somewhere in the sewers in the Davni district.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Az valami régebbi Deus Ex-el játszik. Micsoda az? Ja, ez a Human Revolution. Dick? Tök jó. Ez bezáródik magától.
What is this? With the private sector based double.
Na, jövök egy perc.
Nothing suspicious here? More than a few around. Lots of reports of suspicious activity lately. Understood.
Got the captain running you raw as well?
Sure. Why not? How can we make deals with them?
Can't take that kickback.
In the sewers. Ridiculous.
Working on getting transferred to Vice.
Why do you have to be like that?
Is vagyok.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. Spanish flu.
Keresjük meg David.
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days.
families torn apart, losing jobs.
What? I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers, formed their own little community.
And that's just a rumor. It can't be real. Who cares if it isn't? It's
Micsoda?
romantic. Unwanted mysteries
Kezdtél
banded
ki.
together and
Ja, a
hiding from
Mastercardnak a
themselves.
paródiája, mármint hát easter egg. Ja.
No, that means Scott from the machine. These people are referring to a machine dog made with a secret.
How have they taken it? Got problems already.
Come on, you know how this is. Whatever. Looks like a metro pass.
Nem feltűnő, hogy lemászik valaki a csatornába, érted? Graffiti. Abban a holdon. Hát igen.
Information archived within the walls of is beyond the legal
Hát igen. Nincsen még elegendő XP-m, ugye? Aha. Mert kéne ez a... az a tüdőcucc. Tüdőimplantátum, vagy mi az. Meg mérgezni fog ez a gáz. Úgyis jó. Ennyire? Te jó Isten. Ajjaj. Ez nagyon mérgez, basszus. Most itt... Valami kikapcsoló biztos van. Tuti van valahol valami öngáz, elszívó. Zárjuk csak el. Már kezd eloszlani a mérges gáz. Oké is. És akkor elméletileg mostan. A biztonságban. Amúgy ezeket a kajákat én már nem hiszem, hogy megenném. Főleg, hogy itten nemrég még mérges gáz volt. Jess. Utakodjunk.
Hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cathell, reporting to you live.
Hát azt hiszem, itt már nincsen semmi, amit elvihetnék. Felmásztam az emeletes ágyat. Fú, nekünk is volt emeletes ágyat. De is szerettem, basszus. De jó is volt. Jó kis emeletes ágy. De szerintem itt nem.
There is no such thing as free will. We are programmed from birth. Heredity, culture, background. We make choices. Even they are wrong.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
They speak the truth.
I'm sure it's not in your head, brother.
Nemám čas.
Really nice if the augmented people of the city could count on your support. All right, no good.
More like some sort of god.
De basszus, itt jöttem le.
Líbí se mi, co vidí.
Na, nézzünk csak egy térkép. Már tudni nincsen semmi.
Turning now to Prague, the city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more
Yeah.
injured yesterday as bombs exploded inside Precision
Már
train
nincsen
station.
semmi.
Took up residence in the neighboring Foodalite complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the
Zajrjuk csak azt is. Valahol elzártam a mérges gázt. Nem tudom hol. Nem lehet tovább mászni. Nem nagyon. Vagy én vagyok túl vak, vagy itt már tényleg nem lehet semmi se csinálni. Most le van zár. Várjunk csak. Oké. Az itt micsoda? Na hoppá. Na csak meg le. Kell csinálni vele?
Still think we should lead with Moonbase.
He's right. Moonbase is sexy.
Van csak. Mentek egyet. Elmented? Elmented. Próbáljunk csak meg vele beszélni.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moonbase? The clones on the moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad.
Ez a hülye gyerek anélkül is beszél, hogy kérdezd meg. Ez akkor a klisé. Annyi filmben is eljátszották ezt.
Information is a collective, right? And the collective responsibility. That said, you're gonna break someone's nose, you break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in a commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Them. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. Kay isn't one man.
What did you mean when you said Kay wasn't one man?
Kay is an idea, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside this fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Picus Media Network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
I need you to stop looking into Brahandovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You've got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. Your company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy, huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Praha-Davos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
All right, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO, she leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
The United Nations set to debate the human restoration.
The Batman. Ja. Como sai da uma raiva? Szerintem az a waypoint, ez kicsit meg van kerülve. Szerintem fel kéne menni.
You're awful.
Itt jöttem be.
Might be worth checking out. Hello.
Nem. Csak be akarom csukni.
No, I don't believe that.
Ne? Kicsit becsapós ez a waypoint.
Když se podívám, co tady ty augové napáchali.
They are involved. Well, stop it.
I don't like being this close to Kakashka. I'm afraid of what might happen to me.
I love working at the bank, but those cargo security people give me the key.
Ez nem.
Who listens to that garbage?
But it's recovering very fast.
Julian is not acting like himself. Ever since the Palisades night,
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024, and since then has acted as the head office.
Please see the receptionist.
Never breach.
Mi a szar ez? Érdekes.
Talk? Good. Now I want the problem taken care of. What the hell do you...
Of course that's what I want. This man tried to steal from us. Do you enjoy working for me? Does our company's money put a roof over your head? Does being employed with us enable your children to eat? Does your wife get to live in a safe,
Szerintem oda nem lehet bemenni.
instead of being surrounded by murderers and rapists? This man tried
Think
to...
it...
You think about what happens if that money suddenly disappears, and you make sure nobody ever tries to rob us.
Valahogy oda be kéne jussak. Valahogy.
Sub-level security room has our up-to-date security password.
Good. Haven't heard from mezzanine level or the corporate vault basement.
Nincsen valami besúrvanó. Valahol. Robot.
Sorry, sir. Area is off limits.
Apologies, sir, but this area is...
Fő, de nem lehet bejönni. Kéne valahol egy szervező, vagy valami, ahol be tudnék jutni. Próbálja meg meghatni. Az egyes szintű csak.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
This is no good!
Azt hiszem nem tetszett az itteni security-nek, hogy én itt megpróbáltam itt hackelgetni. Nem nagyon tetszett nekik. Oké, akkor hackelni nyilvánosan nem lehet, mert elcsípna. Akkor valami más megoldást kell keresse. Talán valami szellőzőt, vagy valami hasonlót lehet hackelni, nem nagyon lehet. Észreveszik. Ó, nincsen officer kártya. Hát azt mégis honnan szerezd? De kéne valahogy bejuss oda. Oké, igen, nem nagyon szereti a biztos úgy, csak basztassuk.
No worries whatsoever.
Megmondom őszintén, ötletem sincs. Micsoda könyv. E-book, amin van wiki.
You know what I mean?
Nagyon jó.
Absolutely. I've had my company's value since Pally said first opened its doors. And my confidence in their security has only grown.
Ez mit csinál? Semmit.
Oh, no. We're a small company. A safe in the executive vault is all we need. Or can't afford.
Bácsi, engedjen már be. Itt van dolgom. Hallja? Ne nézzem olyan csúnyán, engedjen már be. És mi van, hogyha besétálok, ha? Akkor mi lesz? Lelő? Nem mondja. Biztos úr. Hon dolgozik maga? Távusznál? Jó, vagy akkor bemegyek anyádat. Nem, mi az, hogy bezárod az ajtót? Anyádat. De Mr. Biztos úr. Nekem ott bent van dolgom. Értse már meg. Jaj, ez a biztos úr. Lepuffantotta a seggemet. Cseles ez az ajtó. Megpróbálsz átmenni a lézeren, így becsukódik a téma. Mármint az ajtó. Akkor sem ki van ezt találva, de így most már végképp ötletem sincsen, hogy hogyan tudnék oda bejutni. Ide is kéne kód. Mindegy. Hol lehetne bejutni? Van csak Tóti riasztó fent. Mi van, ha megnyomom? Basztus, ezt is, hogyha megpróbálom meghekkelni, akkor is megcsesznek. Az a baj. Azt hiszem észrevették a hekkelést. Aha. Csú, milyen robot az? Na mindegy, szerintem itt most befejezem a streamet, és majd holnap szerintem innen folytatom. Majd megpróbálok több információt szerezni itten, hogyan lehet bejutni. És ja, visszük tovább a mellékküldiket, meg a főszálat is. Megpróbálok minél több mellékküldit így megcsinálni, hogy ne teljen el olyan hamar a főküldik, ne teljenek el olyan hamar. Legyen tartalom is, meg én is tudjam kielvezni a játékot. Úgyhogy itt most mentek egyet. Nem, itt bennem tudok menteni, akkor kimegyek. No. És akkor majd holnap innen folytatom. Addig is. Hello!